Alright, hello again, and this is part 2. Solar Horizons Tarot, sorry. I am Solar Horizons Tarot. This is not me. This is Solar Horizons Tarot. If you're joining me again, this is Pisces, Love Reading for Pisces part 2. This is the extended version. So we're going to jump into that and see where this takes us. So I'm going to get rid of this for now. And also that. Poop. Go away. Alright. So we're going to look at the two between you and this person. So keep in mind this is a collective reading. So not all of this will resonate for all of you. If it does not sound familiar, if it doesn't resonate, do not force it to apply to your situation. If it doesn't, then it's not your story. Signs and or genders of the card may or may not apply. It's more so the energy or the characteristics of the card. And yeah, if you want, if you like the channel and the content, and feel free to like, share, subscribe, leave your comments in the comments section. Love to hear from you. Otherwise, thank you for clicking on the video and staying however X amount of time that you stay, because every little bit of support helps. Alright, so let's get into this. So we're going to look at your current situation. He shows you in the Ten of Cups. So we're going to clarify that, because that means happiness, happily ever after, emotional fulfillment, maybe a marriage, maybe a family, some kind of victory where that makes you very happy. Let's look at your current energy situation with the Ten of Cups. Some of you could have children with the person that you're dealing with. By the way, this love reading is for whoever you're here curious about, whether you're presently in a connection with them, whether you were in a connection, whether you will be in the future. But whoever you're here to know about is who this reading is about. And again, if it does not resonate, then it is not your story. So, Pisces, current energy situation with the Ten of Cups, please. Current energy situation with the Ten of Cups for the sign of Pisces. Okay. Five of Swords. Okay, so some of you are not in happily ever after. Some of you are maybe fighting for your happily ever after. Maybe conflicts in family, conflicts about family, conflicts surrounding your happiness. Some of you may be doing kind of a spring cleaning when it comes to clearing your energy and what you want to be around, who you want to be around, the lifestyle that you choose for yourself future-wise. You may be like cutting out certain people, kind of burning bridges as you go. That's kind of the energy here of this card with the samurai, and there's two bodies here in the background. Those are the people that he's cut out of his life, basically. But yeah, that may be sometimes this is a bad card though. It can talk about heavy conflict, heavy arguments, you know, fights. But some of you may be simply fighting for your happiness, fighting for your family. This can talk about ego though. Oops, I forgot to hit that again. Dang it. Let's go down to 37 and start. Talk about ego, being too proud, conflicts without resolution because nobody wants to say they're sorry, nobody wants to admit defeat. So it kind of depends on your situation. But this could be definitely about a family, about your happiness. It could talk about a divorce or leading up to that, but with the minor arcana I don't see that. I just see it as probably at the most heavy conflict, but it's obviously subjective. We do have the Death card that just popped out. Some of you may be definitely going through an ending when it comes to family, something to do with family or happiness, your own sense of emotional fulfillment, what makes you happy, what completes you, basically. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio. So, one more with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups for Scorpio, for Pisces, their current energy situation. Some of you may be protecting your family. You're doing cleanup because you're protecting your family, your children, your husband, your wife, your loved ones. Tell me one more with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups. 4. Okay. Okay, that, I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, that was in the reverse. King of Cups. That is definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But in the reverse, this kings are Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. Kings are fixed signs, so this would be Scorpio, does not have to be. This could just be you. The King of Cups in the reverse could be somebody, or you acting, or you're dealing with somebody, so take it and apply it where it fits. This either could be you and how you're showing up, or it could be the person you're dealing with. So the King of Cups in the reverse is somebody that is completely, well, not completely, but pretty much like cut off from their emotions. They're rejecting their feelings, they're suppressing them, they're repressed, emotionally repressed. This could also be somebody that is not great at expressing themselves, maybe very volatile in the way they express it, coming from an emotional place, like their feelings overtake them. They are, however they're communicating or their actions are based on how they feel, which is not a good place to come from, especially with that Five of Swords. This is somebody that's volatile. They're just reacting based on their feelings, and it's not a good place. This could be somebody that's emotionally absent, distracted, distant, or detached. This could also be somebody that's emotionally abusive or manipulative. You have to be honest with yourself. If that's you, you may be doing this, or you may be dealing with someone and that's why you're up in arms right now. You may be fighting for your family because of this person. Or you may just simply be normally somebody that's very emotionally intelligent, but somebody's got you out of your feelings. Somebody has you going and putting on, your gear, your battle gear, and now you're ready to fight. Some of you may be literally ready to fight because this is what you're protecting. Your own sense of happiness or your family, or both. So let's continue. Let's talk about your feelings towards your person. You have the Moon here, which can talk about doubts, fears, things not being as they appear, subconscious. It can talk about trauma, unhealed trauma, the need to look deeper, the need to resolve something that you're not speaking about. I'm going to look and see what that is. The Star. Yeah, there may be for some of you the need to heal something with the Star. Aquarius energy there. Tell me about this person's feelings, Pisces feelings towards their person with the Moon. Tell me about Pisces feelings towards this person with the Moon, please. Tell me about Pisces feelings towards this person with the Moon. That's too many. Some of you may have caught this person in a lie or in another relationship. That is for some of you. Some of you may have caught this person red-handed, or you did. You were caught red-handed. This can talk about emotional cheater. Somebody that cheats on, not physically necessarily, but emotionally. Well, hold on a minute, Justice. Libra energy there. Tell me Pisces feelings towards this person, please. Pisces feelings towards this person with the Moon. Pisces feelings towards this person. 1. 2. 3. For some reason, I just got the PTSD came to mind. This and this. It's like you're reacting based on past emotional trauma. This person triggered you and you're reacting based on that. It could be family trauma. The Ace of Cups. You do have love for this person, but I think there's stronger fears or doubts surrounding it. Maybe you're questioning the validity of that love, the motives and intentions, your own or the other person's. There is love here, but there's fear surrounding it too. I'm not using that. You do have love towards this person with the Ace of Cups. You do see potential for love to grow. But the fact that it's just at the Ace means it either is a new connection or potential for connection, or it hasn't grown much. Maybe for some of you, you just opened up to this person finally. Oh, the Queen of Cups tried to come out in the reverse. Your feelings towards them, Queen of Cups, Moon, Ace of Cups. You don't trust your own feelings. You don't trust them, but you also don't trust your own feelings towards this person. Either you doubt your love for this person, or you doubt your own intentions, your own motivations, and your own heart. Again, for some of you, you may be reacting from a trauma. Like this is PTSD for you. Something about this person or the connection itself. This is towards your person. So something about them or their actions towards you. Something about it is triggering an emotional wound, an emotional bonding system that you've created over time. It's hitting a nerve, and it's either it's making you question yourself, or it's bringing up suppressed emotions, feelings. Maybe it's as simple as the feeling of love is what's triggering this. You may be overreactive towards this, because it's got you on, like you're a live wire. Everything kind of, you feel everything. I don't know why this came to my head, but there was something I read here a while back that if you get butterflies for somebody, it's not always like a good sign. Butterflies can talk about anxiety, and when you get anxiety around your person that you're interested in, it's your body's way of telling you to reject this because it's not good. Obviously that's not going to apply for everyone, because there's marriages that have lasted 20, 30 plus years based on that feeling. But sometimes you have to listen to your body's emotional reaction to people, and that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Your body is doing something, and it's trying to alert you in a kind of abstract way. It may be coming off as to other people as very antagonistic or controversial or combative, but it's something deeper, something more profound that's like bubbling up to the surface and trying to get your attention. Others of you simply do not trust this person, or you do not trust yourself with this person. Something about you don't trust yourself, you don't trust your feelings for this person, or you don't trust this person or their feelings towards you. Tell me about the Pisces' current thoughts or feelings about the situation between them, Pisces and their person. What are their thoughts? What is Pisces' thoughts? What are Pisces' thoughts? Three of Pentacles. Maybe you guys know each other from work. Maybe you've worked with each other on some kind of project. Maybe it started out as a friendship or you met through mutual friends. This is a intuitive thing. Some of you did work for this person or they did work for you and that's how you met. Some of you are dealing with somebody that's already coupled because you saw a way to work with this person, or you have a working relationship, you work with each other day to day, you're around each other, you have a consistent kind of flow. Either, like I said, like you are co-workers, or you work around each other, or you see each other on a basis that's regular. Others of you are in a connection with this person, but you feel rejected, you feel neglected, you feel abandoned, or you feel financially dependent upon this person. Like your coin is, it doesn't match up and you feel like they financially own you, or there's a hierarchy here. And it leads into some fears. Others of you, you are dealing, this is a third party situation. And you two met at work. Some of you, you know this person's partner. Maybe even you're friends with this person's partner. But I don't feel that as strongly as some of you didn't know though. Some of you found out. Oh, there's some weird stuff going on with some of this. Some of you started a relationship with this person and now you have their child. But they do not acknowledge the child. That's a separate message for maybe one person. The main storyline I'm getting here is either you work together, you built some kind of relationship, a working relationship it seems, like a daily basis kind of thing, maybe a friendship, something as simple as a work friendship. Might even call each other your work wife or your work husband. But, ooh, okay, some of you have feelings for this person, but you're afraid to even express it because they're either with somebody or you're afraid they wouldn't accept your proposal, your offer. Give me one more. Oh wait, I'm just switching it up. What am I doing? Some of you see, you don't see a way forward for this connection to grow. Either because they're already in a connection, or you just don't think that you're on their level. Maybe financially especially. They would look down on you based on your job, based on your income, based on your ability to provide for yourself and others. Maybe they wouldn't take your job seriously. You have like an artistic, creative type of job, whereas they have a more, socially accepted form of. Tell me one more, the 3 and 5 for your current energy situation, your current thoughts and feelings for the connection, for this current situation in the connection. What are your thoughts? What are Pisces' thoughts and feelings towards the current situation between them and this person? One more with the 3 and the 5, please. 8. And we do have progression here. We go to the 3, to the 5, to the 8. So you do see the potential for growth. But in the very center is your main pole, which is a card about focusing on the lack. Some of you may be afraid of investing because you want to put more into your career and become more financially stable, or there's a certain thing that you need to do for yourself to establish yourself financially, especially. Others of you, you don't want to put yourself in the position where you would have to be financially reliant on somebody else. You don't want to give up your passion, your job, the time that you've invested towards those things. You feel like this person might make you a stay-at-home mom, for example. And you don't want to be in a financial bind because of that. Some of you are still in the process of working up to this 8 of Pentacles, and you don't want to put that at risk. Others of you are dealing with a third-party situation, and you know, or you just found out, or you're afraid that they are already in a connection. So there's a couple storylines I'm picking up on. All right, so let's look. I'm going to move that off to the side so that all of this will fit. Hopefully. Oh gosh, don't do this to me. Whatever. Alright. Okay, so their current energy situation is they're either taking some time to think about things, they're in a period of, they're stagnant, or they're stationary, they're not moving. They're looking at everything from all sides, trying to figure something out, trying to figure out the best course of action to take. Tell me about the energies. We've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, mainly. That's Pisces. That's Pisces. You had a lot of Pisces come out, actually. You were coming up your sign was coming up very strong in your reading. Alright, so their Pisces person's current energy situation with the Hangman, please. What is their current situation, energy situation? Okay. Some of them may be dealing with a divorce, going through some kind of upheaval, something destructive. There's both of these. I'm going to take this one, but they both came out. Libra energy, Scorpio, Aries energy. Some of them may actually be dealing with the legal system in any way, whether that's a lawsuit, whether that's a divorce, whether that's some kind of court proceedings or hearings or something like that. But whatever it is, they're going through a tower moment, and because of that, they are stagnant. They are in stasis. They're in limbo, basically. Okay, so they've gone through some type of destructive situation, an ending of some kind. We'll have to see what the tower is about. And the Four of Swords. One more with the Tower and the Hangman. These are both major arcana, so this is pretty significant for them, at least. One more with the Tower and the Hangman. Their whole world turned upside down, literally, because both of these cards are showing people upside down. One more with the Tower and the Hangman, please, for the Pisces person's current energy situation. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you don't want to be financially responsible for this person. That could be some of you. The Three of Coins, same thing that was down here. Something to do with work, something to do with a partnership. The partnership is stagnant. It's hit a plateau. There's no movement there. Could be about something to do with co-workers. They're co-workers. Maybe you have mutual co-workers. There was some type of project or goal or ambition, and now it's kind of hit. It's hit a wall. There's no progress being made at this time. Let me see what this Tower is. What is the Tower for this person? What is the Tower for this person? What does that represent for this person? What does this Tower represent for this person? Out in the upright, then it kind of slid into the reverse. So some of them may owe some money. It could be debts, loans, something of that nature. Maybe they overextended themselves, they gave too much to an organization, and now something's happened and they're in the deficit. Others may have promised something that they couldn't deliver on, and now they have to they have to reap the I wouldn't say benefits of that, because it doesn't seem like a benefit. They took a hit here, for sure. Okay, so whether they went from the 6 down to the 3. Some of them may have literally lost half their paycheck, or lost half their assets, lost half their resources. Or something was cut in half. Their hours may have been cut in half. They're no longer able to give as they were before, and now maybe they're even needing to seek financial aid or help or benefits or something of that nature. I don't think they want to, though. They're trying to figure out a different way to go about it. They may even be asking you for financial help, possibly, but I don't feel that. I just feel like they're trying to figure out a way out of the situation, but there's no action being taken as of yet. If they are dealing with a legal situation, some of them may have been doing something illegal, like gambling or some kind of financial something to do with money, possibly like a fake charity or a Ponzi scheme or something. Not all of you, obviously. Some of you, they may have just lost half their earnings in a settlement. Okay, so let's move on. Let's look at their feelings towards you with the Four of Wands. This, when I was reading it in part 1, I said this feels like they're trying to convince you that you can trust them, that they're safe, that they'll be there, that you can trust them. Tell me about Pisces person's feelings towards them. How do they feel towards Pisces with the Four of Wands? How does this person feel about their Pisces? What are their feelings towards Pisces? How do they feel about them? Tell me about this person's feelings towards Pisces. 1, 2, 3. This one came out. So, 6 of Cups. Some of you guys have known each other for a while. This past memories, past experiences, nostalgia, maybe since childhood, high school sweethearts, friends for a long time. Let's see what this one was. 10 of Cups. Some of you have children with this person. Some of you are married. Some of you attended each other's weddings, is how close friends you are. But literally some of you are married and have children with this person. And whether you have children or not, some of you are literally married to this person. Their feelings towards you, they love you. They do love you. So why do you feel this way towards them? Tell me more. Some of them just want to marry you. Some of them want to marry you. If you're not married, this person wants to marry you. That's something they think about. Their feelings are strong because the foundation is strong. Tell me more. One more, the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. For this person's feelings towards Pisces. No, that's too many. Oh gosh. I have a lot of passion for you as well. Passion, love. Tell me one more, the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. Okay, there we go. The Sun. Joy, happiness, bliss, victory, success. You are this person's happy place. Leo energy there. Their feelings are very strong towards you. You don't trust your thoughts or feelings towards them, or you don't trust theirs. And either you don't want to sacrifice something that you're building for yourself in order to accommodate this connection or this person, or you are afraid of being financially dependent on someone else. Or maybe possibly being the financially reliable one. Maybe this person is not at this time, and you don't want to get involved in a situation where you would have to put yourself in a bad situation, in a financial rut because of somebody else's bad choices. Tell me about this person's thoughts and feelings regarding the current situation between Pisces and this person. What is this person's thoughts and feelings about the current situation between them? Okay, Temperance of Sagittarius energy. They feel that this can be healed, possibly. We can get through this. That's the energy I'm getting. That given enough time, we can overcome. We can overcome this is the energy that I'm getting here. We can heal this, we can overcome it. It's going to take time, it's going to take patience, it's going to take proper planning. We can get through this. One more with Temperance. Page of Wands. Some of them want another chance, or some of them want to start fresh in a different or a different approach, a different direction. I don't think this is meaning without you, though. Because I feel like because of how they feel towards it, they want to include you on this. They want another chance, they want a chance, they want to heal whatever damage this did up here. I don't know, I'm getting strong. Like they're telling you that you can trust me. It's okay to trust me. Alright, so that is that. I'm going to take some of these cards back and continue on the other parts. So, put all these back. And how did I manage to do that? Here, there, this, and oh wait, no, I'm going to keep that. What am I doing? Keep that. Some of you may just disagree on certain things, like they may really want a child and you're not ready to have a child at this time. Not that you don't want children, but you're not ready to sacrifice that yet. For some of you, it's as simple as that. There's a disagreement on the timing element of certain things within the connection. This person's feelings for you are very strong. Eventually, but we'll keep it for now. Current energy situation between the two of you. Right. So the current energy situation between you is the King of Pentacles, which just happens to be also the challenge. So somebody may be more financially or fiscally responsible than the other. Somebody may have a better position. So coming back to that Five of Pentacles, you either don't want to be financially dependent upon somebody or you don't want to be financially responsible over somebody. Possibly, again, you guys might, he or she may want a child that you're not ready for. You don't think you can afford it at this time, or a house, or a certain investment that they want to make that you don't think you're at the place to make. It doesn't necessarily have to be financial. You just might be emotionally not ready to make yourself available in that way, because there is some fear regarding getting left out, getting abandoned, getting neglected, getting rejected, getting, hyper aware of what the bad things that could happen or did happen or might happen, so forth. I'm gonna hush. Tell me about that King of Pentacles for the current energy situation between Pisces and this person. Tell me about that King of Pentacles for the current energy situation. Force energy there. Okay. Empress. So one of you, it seems, is a little bit more up there, like a higher pay grade. Some of you may make more than your partner or vice versa, but I'm kind of feeling like at this time, because of what they went through over here, somebody has like an advantage, especially financially, or maybe you have a better job, resume, career experience. You may have better opportunities that you could act on than this person, or vice versa. Some of you may be literally lowering your standards to be with this person. That's what you see or what you feel or what you're being told or what this person thinks. But the main thing I'm getting so far is that there is a little bit of a discrepancy or an imbalance when it comes to financial or position. You may own a home, this person may still rent, kind of thing. Tell me one more with the Empress and the King of Pentacles. That's also Taurus, Libra energy there with the Empress. So you have strong Taurus, strong Pisces. You may be dealing with the Taurus, Scorpio also came out. Any water sign, you may be dealing with another water sign. Tell me one more with the Empress and the King of Pentacles. I'm going to stop that. You won't notice. Just stick in the video. Don't go anywhere. I'm just going to stop it and restart because I have to do a 40-minute timer. So I will be right back. Alright. I have to pick it up a little bit because I've got 20-something%. Alright. One more with the Empress and the King of Pentacles for the current energy situation between Pisces and the person. Okay. Alchemist, yeah. There's some kind of imbalance here. Or you may be in the process of balancing it out. Okay, there may be balance, but it's kind of like a fluctuating thing. You're trying to balance something out. But it's the way she's looking at him. It's like some of you may actually hear that you're taking some people may look at the two of you and see a difference in possibly, you know, status versus attractive level versus like who can bring what to the table kind of thing. I do feel like one person can bring more than the other, and that person would be taking a step down, but only in the financial. Maybe not. Maybe it's more than that. Balancing funds, though, is kind of strong here because we've got the Alchemist card with the two providers, nurturers, husband and wife, but she is a little bit higher on the totem than this King of Pentacles. She has an empire, he has a kingdom. He still answers to her. Ignore the gender, okay? Tell me about this High Priestess for the strengths. What are the strengths? That was fast. King of Swords, open communication. There are no secrets. You both communicate well, both verbally, but also subconsciously, intuitively. You both are very assertive. You know what you want. You speak your truth. There could be just no secrets, no lies. You both know how to, you communicate well with each other. You both understand each other on a deeper level than just the mental, but also the spiritual, emotional. Taurus, or not, why did I say Taurus? Probably because it's green. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have a lot of butterflies in both of these cards. Well, these look more like moths and butterflies. That you guys might be day and night, but it's like an opposites attract kind of thing. Potential strengths between the two. Tell me more about the potential or the strengths between Pisces and this person. Where would they be? What are their blessings? Where would they be strong as a couple? King of Swords and the High Priestess. You say what's on your mind. Nobody has to guess, do guesswork or interpret. There's no, you know. Alright, Sun again, Leo. Everything is out in the open. There is happiness, there is joy, there is illumination here. There's no secrets. That's a good, you got 2 major arcana and a very honest, fair king here. Intuitive understanding of each other, though, is like a spiritual kind of connection too. You see fire and passion with the sun. So it's not like that's lacking. There's also mental, emotional / spiritual, and also passion, fire here with the sun. Tell me the challenges, potential challenges, weaknesses, blockages within this connection between Pisces and their person. Clarify that King of Pentacles as the potential challenge or obstacle or weakness within this connection. Where would they struggle? Or do they struggle? Okay. The 6 of Cups and the King of Wands in the reverse. Maybe it's not then. Maybe in the past this person or maybe somebody was not completely open about their past. There was some things that happened in the past that somebody has yet to make up for. I kind of feel like it might be them. It could be you though, so just be honest with yourself. Somebody may have acted foolishly in the past, whatever that may be, whether that was an affair, whether that was cheating, whether that was, being inconsistent, unreliable, untrustworthy in some way, indecisive. Somebody did something that poorly reflected on what you would want, which is stability. It affected the stability, the safety, the security of the connection. I did see the King of Pentacles here as a potential for somebody being too materialistic, too selfish. Maybe somebody was greedy in the past. I say past because the 6 of Cups is here. I see this man, he's carrying a tray of drinks. So maybe somebody wanted to be, somebody selfishly wanted to be like coddled or, treat a certain way while they sat back and they didn't reciprocate. So there could have been an imbalance here on that level of what they wanted to receive versus what they were willing to give and take, possibly. Somebody could have been very selfish or selfishly motivated in the past. Or they still are. Maybe they're still struggling with that. This can talk about, in the challenge position, this can talk about somebody very lazy. Expect somebody to do all the work while they sit back and enjoy and reap the benefits of the other person's hard work. Somebody that's very materialistic, somebody that's possibly, an overworker, an overachiever, workaholic. Queen of Wands just tried to come out, so you could be dealing with another fire sign. You have Taurus here, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, and then Queen of Wands tried to come out. So I do feel like somebody was, you guys are divine counterparts, because that's the King and the Queen of Wands showing up together. There could have been a third-party situation again for some of you. There could have been an affair, a mistress involved, or the male counterpart to that. There could have been that going on. But it also could have been a situation where somebody was taken advantage of in a way. Like someone was being selfish. Deprived the other person of the same thing that they expected to receive. Or because this is in the challenge position, that could still be going on. One is showing up as a low vibration, one is showing up as a high vibration. The Queen of Wands. There could be a lack of passion though, because of this flip-flop energy. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are very passionate, fiery, driven, ambitious, goal-oriented people. They have good leadership qualities. You know, they go after what they want. They can be spontaneous, charismatic, funny. In the reverse, this King of Wands can be somebody that could be abusive, could be bossy, hot-tempered, whether that's you or this other person. Too much pride, too much ego, selfish, self-centered, judgmental. Like, there's so many attributes here, but there are 3 different people here as well. So for some of you that does apply, that there was more than one person involved in the situation, or somebody had to work harder than the other just to keep this thing, or someone has to work harder than the other. It's like somebody's content to watch one person go out and achieve while they sit back. And again, so that's the main message, but there's other ways you can read that. Alright, so I'm going to move this guy over and this guy over. This last one. Okay, moving on. What is the future direction of this connection? The Devil. Indecision, back and forth, fearful thinking, worst case scenario, or not looking at things the way they really are. Toxic patterns. Tell me more. Tell me more. Capricorn energy there. Tell me more with the Devil and the 2 of Swords for the future direction of this thing. This is like not looking at something because there's passion. Empress. Boy. Taurus, Libra there again. Where did Empress show up earlier? There she is. Current energy situation. For some of you there is, oh boy, there is a toxic element to this connection that you're not trying to see, or they're not trying to see, or somebody's trying not to see or decide on. For some of you there is a third party situation going on. Somebody's dealing with a baby mama, somebody's dealing with a baby daddy, somebody's dealing with somebody. It could be a mother-in-law even. It could be a mother of some, like your own mother, I don't know, but it could be you that's the mother here. Some of you are dealing with a pretty bad situation. It's heading towards that anyway. But with the 2 of Swords, this is like not making a decision, not making a choice, or not communicating something based on this Devil. Either the intimacy or the physical aspect of this connection has taken control, is the only thing really that is you're allowing to matter, or you're choosing to not look at the negative aspects of this, or some of you are blinding yourself to the fact that there is some not great stuff with the Devil. The Devil can talk about vices, addictions, negative patterns. It's the Devil's not good. What does the Devil talk about here? What does the Devil represent in this particular connection between Pisces and this person? What does the devil represent here for Pisces and this person? What does that represent, please? What are we talking about here with the devil? What are we talking? No, that's too much. That's too much. I just want one card. One card. Tell me. One card, please, for the devil. What does the devil represent? Obviously, it could be different things for different people. But come it. Some of you know that it's time to move on, and you're not. Tell me about... Why do you keep sending out two? Yeah, some of you are definitely dealing with a third-party situation. You're involving yourself in it, or you're allowing it. Tell me about one card, please. One card, just one card for what this. Okay, there we go. 3 of Wands. Some of you are just standing by, hoping, waiting. Possibly waiting for them to choose you. Possibly waiting for them to choose you over an addiction, over, unhealed, negative ways of dealing with things, patterns, thoughts, cyclical behavior. Threes keep popping up, but so for some of you, there's definitely a third-party situation. There could be distance involved for some of you. Some of you you're just sitting and waiting for this person to make the right choice, or for the right choice to make itself clear to you, or they are. It could be switched. Just be honest with yourself. I'm not here to judge. Nobody's here to know your situation, so just be honest with yourself on who is on the end of that. Some of you could be keeping this person at a distance, and that's not fair in the situation, and you're doing it out of fear. Okay, tell me about what action you can expect this person to take towards you. What action can Pisces expect this person to take towards them, please? In the future, what action can Pisces expect this person to take or make towards them? With the Page of Swords. What action can they expect to make towards them? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. So I do see communication here. Wanting to know the truth. Wanting to talk or communicate a truth. Tell me about the Queen. Okay. All the swords. Wow. Oh yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on any of these 3. Any air sign could be. Queen of Swords wants to express something here with the Knight of Swords. They are going to communicate something, some kind of truth. What exactly are they communicating here? Oh, you should do this. Yes, okay. What are they communicating here? What's being communicated, or what's being asked? What's the message? What are they inquiring, asking, messaging, communicating? What's the communication here? What's the expression here? What are we talking about? Queen, Page, Knight, okay. 6 of Cups. Could be expression of love. Or they could be asking about something from the past. They could be expressing their feelings, though. They could be expressing their feelings. Could be even a gift. Tell me more. One more, please, with the Six of Cups for what's being spoken towards Pisces. What are they expressing here towards Pisces with the Six of Cups? 1. Okay. 9 of Swords. They could be expressing that they're worried. They're worried. Sincerely expressing that they're afraid or they're worried, they're anxious. It could have something to do with the past, something that they've experienced, or your past together, memories from the past. I feel like this is an honest expression, though. They're being honest and coming clean about something from the past, or they're expressing feelings regarding the past, or they're just expressing sincere wishes, and it's causing them fear, and they're worried. Tell me one more about the future, the probable outcome. This is probable, not definitive, meaning you have free will, this person has free will. This is not a for sure certain outcome, because this is a collective reading. It's not going to apply to everyone, and even if it did apply to everyone, you have you choose your story. You make your own story. You make the outcome that you want. Tell me one more with the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups for the probable outcome between Pisces and this person. Okay. 2 of Wands. There's a choice, a decision to be made about walking away, about leaving behind something to do with the 3 of Cups. Like I said in part 1, some of you may be choosing to delegate this to just a friendship. Some of you may be walking away from this person in order to socialize, be social again, go out for drinks with your friends. Some of you may be leaving a third-party situation. This is a choice, though. You're going to make a choice, or somebody's going to make a choice, or you're going to be... you're going to have to make that choice. It has something to do with walking away, though, leaving something behind, whether that's the past and walking and mending this, or it doesn't really matter. It's just leaving something behind. You're either leaving this situation behind, or you're leaving this person, or they are you, but I more so feel it's on your end, because they had those feelings and you have these fears and doubts. Somebody's going to have to face a decision to walk away and either remain friends, say I only see you as a friend, or you're walking away because you don't want to be an option anymore, or I mean, sometimes the 3 of Cups can talk about a reconciliation as well. So it does look like some of you may have a choice between two people. Some of you may be the ones in the third-party situation. There is a choice, though. So some of you literally may have a choice between maybe a fire sign and an earth sign, or an earth sign and a water sign, or a fire and a water sign. It doesn't matter the signs. You may have a choice between people. But it does look like this person that the reading is about is the one that's going to come forward about their feelings for you, or their fears about regarding those feelings, something to that nature. There is a choice here for you, though, or for somebody. So before my camera dies, it might die. This is just the overall energy, so you won't be missing much, but we're going to clarify this real quick. Overall energy with the High Priestess, that is your energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I see that as Pisces energy. Tell me about, which is also the strength between the two of you, is that High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess for the overall energy. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition here. Tell me about the High Priestess for the overall energy of the spread. Hold on, we'll clarify that High Priestess for the overall energy, please, between Pisces and this person. 1, 2, 3, 9 of Wands. Yeah. going to have to differentiate between your fears, your worries, and the truth of the situation, because she knows the truth, she doesn't speak, because she knows. You have to know the difference between your fear talking and your intuition, is what I'm saying here. And don't ignore your intuition just because you don't like what it's telling you. Tell me about one more with the Nine of Wands and the High Priestess. One more with the Nine of Wands and the High Priestess, please, for the overall energy. One, two, three. Oops. Empress again. No, sorry, Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Scorpio. Some of you already know in your heart what to do in this situation. You're being asked to follow your intuition. That it's not going to lead you astray. And it comes back to for some of you it comes back to what I was saying earlier about, sometimes the butterflies in your stomach is actually anxiety in your body trying to bring something to your attention. Obviously that doesn't apply for everyone, because you have long-term marriages that were based on that feeling that they still give their partner butterflies. But for some people, the butterflies is actually like bubble guts. Like it's not the sweet, cute, puppy love kind of infatuation. It's your body trying to tell you run. But whichever that is for you, it's saying don't let your imagination run wild and run rampant on you. Separate between your fear and anxiety and what your intuition is actually trying to tell you. Okay, so for some of you that that you're basing all of your feelings towards this person on fears, and you're not being realistic about it. You need to remain realistic, but you do have to follow your intuition. So there has to be a healthy balance between those, knowing the difference between the two. You know what's best for you. You know what would help you to thrive. If you can imagine your life without this person, and it doesn't make you quake and hurt, then they're probably not your person. Or on the other end of that, if you can't imagine your life without this person, but that devil makes it hard to differentiate. The devil it's contractual. So it's a lesson here. So can you follow your intuition, or are you going to let your fear and doubt rule you? Who do you give your power to? Do you give it to the High Priestess, your intuition, or do you give it to the devil, that darker shadow version of yourself? Tell me about the High Priestess. What is the High Priestess trying to tell Pisces in this situation? What is she trying to say to Pisces regarding this person. 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Something needs to end here with the Death card. Some of you are already in a connection, or you're dealing with a person that's in a connection. If that's the case for you, I think you know already that it's time to end that. Or not your connection, but the one that you're seeking outside of it. For those of you that are in a connection with somebody that's in a connection, it is time to walk away from that. It's you put that coin towards yourself. Put that practice into what you would want as a wife or as a mother or as a partner. Don't put it into somebody that you already can see they're untrustworthy, because they're being untrustworthy in their connection. Follow what you know to be true here. Don't let your fears and doubts and skepticism and your protective nature fool you, but also don't let your desire fool you. So you know the situation best. This is a collective, so I'm getting multiple readings, but you already know. I feel for a lot of you, you already know the answer here, and the High Priestess is here to tell you to listen. It's time to listen. Be quiet and listen. Alright, so that is your reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonated for you. Thank you so much for joining me again. Hopefully I'll see you next time. If you like this and you're not already subscribed, please, hit that like, share, subscribe button. But regardless, like I said, every little bit of support helps. So whether you're here till the end and you're hearing this now, or you won't hear that then, so it doesn't matter. But thank you, is what I'm saying. Thank you for your time. I hope this helped, and I will hopefully see you next time. Have a great night, and ow, bye. Where's the off button?